We are going to explore the end of the AI social contract, focusing on liability, accountability, and the software engineer's role. The corporate shield is disintegrating. The old contract held the corporation responsible. However, a precedent in 2025 indicated that professional responsibility for AI outputs is non-delegible. Algorithmic audits now point to the individual engineer. Trap number 1 is the opacity defense. Companies may say they couldn't predict a black box LLM's output, but hold engineers responsible for system safety before deployment. Non-determinism is a structural property, yet regulators assign oversight to the deploying engineer. Trap number 2 is the indemnity illusion. Vendor indemnities often cover upstream issues like copyright, but not downstream deployment realities like false guidance or financial errors. Contributory negligence means inducing or failing to gate a hallucination makes the harm your fault. To defend your professional agency, don't try to explain the model. Instead, explain your behavior. Courts reject the AI did it as a liability shield. Your protection comes from evidencing professional judgment, identifying risks, and documenting controls. Consider the human in the loop. Oversight versus rubber stamping. Ceremonial logging, a simple approval, fails audit. Substantive logging captures judgment, explicit validation, and context, making it court admissible. The escalation is toward agentic AI systems. Rubber stamping isolated decisions cannot reflect the risk of continuous autonomous agent behavior. Accountability falls to the human who defined the autonomy boundaries. Verified orchestration requires blast radius containment. This means intercepting the autonomous agent flow at critical junctions, such as when dealing with money or medical data. Map machine speed decisions to human timestamps, architecting accountability into the pipeline. The 2026 framework calls for architectural accountability across 3 layers. This distribution prevents collapsing blame onto a single engineer. It includes leadership, the product team, and the development team, each with specific accountabilities. Incident response must be engineered code. Emergency protocols are pre-engineered deliverables, not improvised operational panics. This involves steps like critical drift detection, auto-loop interrupts, secure export of logs, escalation, and explicit human authorization for re-enablement. The collective standard is resisting push to prod without a standalone AI risk summary. Like civil engineers, software engineering must adopt profession-level boundaries. This summary must detail behavioral boundaries, failure modes, hallucination limits, and explicit escalation paths. You must demand employment contract clarity to close the gap between what you build and your legal protections. Key foundations include LLM hallucination indemnity, whistleblower protections, and documentation retention rights. The future of the profession lies with the AI systems auditor. While code generation becomes a commodity with marginal cost, safety certification and regulatory risk mapping become highly valued professional services. The blueprint offers 9 rules for AI accountability, covering documentation, defeating opacity, rejecting indemnity illusions, substantive logging, verification, reclaiming agency, architecting accountability, demanding clarity, and certifying safety. Apply all this in your work and protect your career. Good luck.